The pre-dawn air of Baymere is cold and sharp against Aiden's face. It bites at his thin jacket, a final, indifferent farewell from a town that took everything. A lone man walks toward a distant, lit-up bus station at dawn, footsteps echoing in empty streets. He is 30, but his body feels ancient after a decade of relentless labor. In his hand, a single small bag holds the few possessions he still calls his own. He is leaving. He is finally leaving. For 10 years, this town was Zena's world, and by extension, his. He gave her his youth. He gave her his strength. He gave her his health. Piece by piece, until there was almost nothing left. Now he goes home utterly and completely alone. He can feel a hollow where devotion once lived. It is not anger, it's a bone-deep exhaustion. Those promises dissolved like sugar in rain, leaving only bitter reality. He gave her all he had, believing it was an investment in us. He sees now it was just a payment, a long, painful transaction reaching its end. The bus station's lights flicker ahead. He does not look back. He remembers the day he met her as if it were etched into his skin. The river was swollen and angry, its gray water churning violently. He was just a boy, walking the bank, when he saw her slip into the current. There was no hesitation. He jumped in, the shock of the cold stealing his breath, and fought the river to pull her out. She was small and shivering on the muddy bank, a girl from the nice part of town, a girl everyone admired who had tried to let the river take her, burdened by a family secret. He didn't ask why. He simply sat with her, wrapped her in his own jacket, and waited until she stopped shaking. Their beginning was humble, almost threadbare. They found solace in a tiny room with peeling paint and a window that rattled in the wind. Shared mattress on the floor, a few books, cheap meals he learned to cook from scraps. But in that small space, they had a universe. Her ambition was a fire. His love was the steady supply of fuel that kept it burning bright. He saw the genius in her, the fierce intelligence that was her ticket out. He didn't have the same brilliance. He had strong hands and an unwavering heart. When Baymere's letter arrived, he decided it would be enough for both of them. Zena kept her part of the bargain at first. She studied with a ferocious dedication, her mind a sharp and powerful tool. She moved with astonishing speed, masters, then a PhD in record time. By 24, she was Dr. Zena Al-Rashid, a celebrated professor. Her name in journals, grants secured, awards won, and a flat with a sweeping river view. Aiden watched her rise from a distance, proud and invisible. With her ascent came a change, a subtle cooling, her mind consumed by theories, papers, and politics. He became a fixture in her life, as reliable and as unnoticed as the furniture. Then Wade entered, smooth, clever, a senior professor with power and a smile that never reached his eyes. He praised her work, navigated bureaucracy, made her feel seen, her brilliance to acquire. He laughed with her late at night over a microscope. Aiden saw it all. He wasn't blind, just quiet. A hand at the small of her back, her eyes lighting when Wade entered. The world of two tilted toward a world of three. He felt himself a reminder of a past she was outgrowing, and still, he said nothing. He kept working, kept paying for the beautiful flat they no longer truly shared, kept hoping she'd remember the boy at the river. Hope stretched thin as the silence between them grew into a vast, unbridgeable chasm. The first true crack in their world appeared in the form of Zena's half-brother. He was a venomous man from a past she had tried to escape. He surfaced with a threat that could shatter her new life. Old photos, documents she had kept buried. He demanded money, blackmail. Aiden had poured every penny into Zena's future. He had nothing. He was powerless. The brother offered a cruel ultimatum. Leave her. Disappear. I will make the story go away. Believing he was protecting her. Aiden agreed. He walked away, thinking it was for her own good. The fancy French dinner, Zena poised, Wade polished, Aiden out of place, whispers, clinking silver. Aiden couldn't read the menu. Wade ordered for the table. Then chaos. A kitchen fire, smoke. Xena ran with Wade. No one looked for Aiden. He woke in a hospital bed, aching and alone. Years of relentless work, one meal a day, the gnawing pain ignored, until the quiet verdict, stomach cancer. He told no one, paid final bills, packed one small bag, planned a cheap clinic far away. On his phone, a digital shrine, Xena accepting awards, laughing, on her balcony. Not a single photo of him. Waiting for his bus, he saw a woman struggling to breathe. He helped, calmed her, called help. Her name was Yale. Wealthy, yes, but kind. She saw strength and gentleness where others saw a waiter. Xena learned the truth far too late. The world she built with Wade crumbled. Misconduct and deceit exposed. He used her research, took credit for her ideas. She was an asset to be leveraged. When the law caught up, she was left in rubble, alone, seeing the ghost she'd left behind. She ran back to find Aiden. She found him healing, not broken.
I love you. Please forgive me.
But love now had to be more than a desperate word. He was no longer the boy who would sacrifice everything. In a quiet, stranger-paid room, he was saving himself. He had a choice, a future that recognized his worth. He accepted Yale's offer. He would go abroad, get the treatment he needed, finally go to school. He chose to be the protagonist of his own story.
I need you. I was wrong.
You didn't love me. You loved what I gave you.
He forgave as much as he could, but would not forget the cost. A figure with a weapon. Xena moved without thinking, shielding him. She took the injury meant for him. It was a singular, selfless sacrifice, an echo of all he'd done, but a lifetime too late.